any true believers, I don't know who the fuck dug this road up, but I've been riding on it for a while. It's got to be a mile and a half. I would like for this shit to end. So I haven't done a Moto Miff in a while. Moto Miffs, you know, the shit people believe they shouldn't believe because, you know, it's ignorant. So I decided to do Moto Miff. Shouldn't be too long one, you know, I try to keep my video kind of short, you know what I'm saying? Try not to talk like that the entire time. But, the Moto Miff we are addressing today comes because, I became the motorcycle safety representative of my command. Ooh, watch me have a fucking low speed drop here because of this shit. And, I get to hear a lot of stupid shit from both riders and, rider spouses alike. Oh, I made it. And the Miff I'm addressing today is that apparently cruisers are safer than sport bikes. And who the fuck believes this? Like, people believe this? Just believe this. Yeah, I know I'm squidding, you know, get over it. But apparently people believe that cruisers are safer than sport bikes. And I can kind of see how people who know nothing about motorcycles could believe that, and that's because you associate sport bikes, super sport bikes, all those kind of bikes with certain things. And you don't really associate cruisers with that. So, you know, if there's a spectacular crash or something, it's going to be a sport bike in some kind of racing scenario. And you don't really race cruisers. I'm sure there's some kind of weird fucking race held by the Hells Angels or some shit that I don't know or care about. But yeah, bicycle event today? The fuck? And people just say, I don't know, I don't get it. And another logic, or I guess a kind of logic, that the riders bring to me, it's a nice wall, they have a wall set up for them to tag on, is that, you know, the adage that everyone says, I didn't say it, everyone says when they first get a bike is, I don't need to go fast. I'm not going to go fast. You know, so that's another assumption, I guess, they bring to the table, thinking that cruisers are safer because they're not as fast. When anybody who knows about motorcycles knows that at low end, a cruiser is gonna beat me off the fucking line till about, I don't know, probably maybe 60, 70 miles an hour. The cruiser probably had the lead, and that's because they're gonna have that low end torque advantage over me, and so it makes it faster than me for the speeds that they intend to ride. These fucking roundabouts, too close to Canada, roundabouts. So that, I guess that's another logic to associate with it. It's just weird. You have to think about it from an intelligent standpoint. It's still two wheels, lots of metal, and you sitting on top of it. Like cruiser or sport bike, that's all it is. There's no big safety difference. You're going to be wearing gloves, a helmet, jacket. Well, sometimes you wear a jacket and boots, stuff like that, you know. It's all the same. You get hit by a semi, it's going to hurt you just as bad if you get hit by a semi on a sport bike. Boom, you dead. You be in a car, you dead. I'm saying, so this is just silly. There was another one. I was just thinking about it. A weird logic that people had. I can't think of it right now. What was it? I don't know. But the point stands that it's just asinine. It's just asinine. That a cruiser is safer. And then that goes back to the other myth I did where I caught some flack for some people that loud pipes don't save lives, and cruisers tend to come with loud pipes already on them. So ipso facto, they're safer because they already have loud pipes, right? I mean, that's again some kind of logic I guess you could apply to it, but it's not sound logic. There's no grounds to that argument. Right, so it doesn't matter, new riders or experienced riders or people who don't want to ride ever and are just looking up shit because their husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, grandma wants to ride a motorcycle. There is no difference in safety from a sport bike to a cruiser. And I just remembered the thing I was thinking about. So stupid people, idiots, if you will, people who know that they want to drive fast, stunt, do whatever, say, well, I'm going to get a cruiser because it's going to limit my ability to do those things. Like, again, that's terrible logic. Terrible logic. If you're an idiot in a car, you're going to be an idiot on a motorcycle. That's like saying We gave the guy in the back of the SWAT team the shotgun because he can't aim. No, what? What? So you're all gonna die now. So if it's actually statistically proven, if you have a lot of close calls in your car, like before you ever touch a motorcycle, the same thing's gonna carry over. You know how to use traffic signs? The same thing's gonna carry over. You're gonna have a lot of close calls, or you might die. You might get an accident. If you have a lot of accidents in the car, it's gonna carry over. You're gonna have a lot of accidents on your bike. It's just statistics. It's not, it's not like it's written in stone. I've had car accidents that I've been involved in, and I've never had a motorcycle accident. So it's not written in stone, but chances are stacked against you. The odds are stacked not in your favor.
Yeah. Come on. Who is your daddy?